How KFC became one of the most successful and iconic brands in the world. KFC isn't just a fast food chain, it's a global symbol of flavor, grit, and timeless branding. What started as one man cooking chicken at a gas station evolved into a franchise powerhouse with over 25,000 locations across continents. But the real story? It's rooted in relentless setbacks, bold decisions, and one legendary recipe guarded with near-military secrecy. This isn't just about food. It's about a brand that redefined convenience dining, reshaped international franchising, and proved that even late bloomers can build empires. In this deep dive, we'll break down how KFC grew from rural Kentucky to international dominance, examining the failures, pivots, strategic branding, and marketing genius that made it one of the most recognized names in the world. 1. The humble beginnings. Colonel Sanders' early struggles. Harlan David Sanders, known worldwide as Colonel Sanders, didn't become a success overnight. Born in 1890 in Indiana, Sanders faced a tough childhood. His father died when he was just 6, and he had to cook and take care of his siblings while his mother worked. Over the years, Sanders worked as a farmhand, streetcar conductor, railroad worker, insurance salesman, and even a ferry boat operator. It wasn't until his 40s that he began cooking for travelers at a service station in Corbin, Kentucky. Using a pressure cooker and a blend of 11 herbs and spices, he crafted a fried chicken recipe that locals couldn't resist. The original recipe became the foundation of the KFC empire, but his journey was far from easy. He faced rejections, bankruptcy, and countless setbacks before finally achieving recognition. Sanders' early failures taught him resilience, and it was his commitment to doing something simple, but doing it better than anyone else, that eventually brought him success. His story reminds us that age and hardship can't stop vision and determination. 2. The secret recipe and unique cooking method. What set KFC apart early on was its taste. Colonel Sanders' secret blend of 11 herbs and spices became legendary. Unlike pan frying, Sanders used a pressure cooker, which allowed the chicken to cook faster while retaining its moisture and achieving a crispy finish. This method revolutionized fast food chicken. The recipe was handwritten and kept in a safe at the KFC headquarters, adding to the mystique and brand identity. The secrecy around the spices became a major marketing asset. Even today, only a few employees know the full formula. This mystery, combined with a consistently delicious product, helped build consumer trust and loyalty. KFC turned the unknown into a strength, using curiosity and secrecy as powerful branding tools. The fact that even competing brands couldn't replicate the exact taste gave KFC an unmatched edge in the fast food market. 3. Franchising, the game-changing decision. Perhaps the most critical decision in KFC's rise was Sanders' decision to franchise. In 1952, he convinced his first franchisee, Pete Harmon of Salt Lake City, to sell his chicken using the original recipe. Harmon's restaurant saw a massive increase in sales, proving the concept worked. Sanders personally traveled across the U.S., often sleeping in his car, to convince restaurant owners to join his franchise model. By the mid-1960s, KFC had over 600 franchises. This aggressive expansion strategy laid the groundwork for global reach. It also allowed Sanders to focus on brand quality and consistency while letting franchisees handle local operations. By empowering local entrepreneurs while maintaining a strict grip on recipe and brand values, KFC created a scalable model that was rare for its time. Franchising wasn't just a tactic, it became the engine behind KFC's transformation into an international powerhouse. 4. Branding with the Colonel, a marketing masterstroke. Colonel Sanders wasn't just the founder, he was the brand. Always dressed in his iconic white suit, black string tie, and goatee, he became the living logo of KFC. Unlike faceless corporations, KFC had a human story, a personality that consumers could relate to. Even after selling the business in 1964 to a group of investors, Sanders remained the brand ambassador, appearing in commercials and visiting outlets. His personal story of grit, southern charm, and culinary pride gave the brand authenticity. The Colonel became a symbol of quality, tradition, and down-home cooking. 5. Going global, how KFC conquered international markets. KFC was among the first American fast food chains to go global. It opened in Canada and the UK in the 1960s and entered markets like Mexico, Australia, and Jamaica by the 1970s. But what truly set KFC apart was its ability to adapt to local tastes. In Japan, KFC became synonymous with Christmas. In China, it modified its menu with local favorites like rice, congee, and Peking duck flavors. In India, it offered vegetarian options. This localization strategy allowed KFC to thrive in culturally diverse markets while retaining its brand identity. Today, China is KFC's largest market, with over 9,000 outlets. The brand's willingness to evolve culturally without losing its core flavor and image helps cement its global presence. 6. Innovation and menu evolution. KFC never remained static. Over the decades, it introduced numerous products that refreshed the brand and appealed to changing consumer tastes. Popcorn chicken, chicken sandwiches, buckets with sides, zinger burgers, and even vegan options show how the brand constantly innovates. Even the original fried chicken has seen tweaks, from spicy variants to boneless strips, all aimed at keeping the core product relevant. Seasonal offers, limited editions, and regional specialties helped maintain excitement and customer engagement. Digital innovation has also played a role. From mobile ordering apps to AI-driven marketing, KFC has kept up with tech trends to improve customer experience and streamline operations. 7. Advertising and memorable campaigns. KFC's marketing has always leaned into its southern roots, humor, and heritage. Iconic taglines like "Finger Lickin' Good" and bold commercials help the brand stand out in the crowded fast food industry. More recently, KFC has reintroduced Colonel Sanders as a rotating character, played by celebrities and comedians to great success. This modern twist on tradition has made the brand both nostalgic and trendy. Social media strategies, viral stunts, and influencer partnerships have kept KFC relevant among younger audiences. They've even created limited edition merchandise and collaborated with pop culture icons to maintain their buzz. 8. Crisis management and brand resilience. No big brand avoids crisis, and KFC has had its share. One major challenge was the 2018 chicken shortage in the UK, where a supplier issue forced hundreds of outlets to temporarily close. Instead of hiding from the problem, KFC responded with humor and transparency, famously running an ad that rearranged its logo to spell FCK. The honest and cheeky tone won back public trust. KFC's ability to manage setbacks with grace and relatability showed its maturity as a global brand. 9. The power of consistency and quality control. Despite its massive scale, KFC puts strong emphasis on quality control. Franchisees undergo rigorous training. Secret shoppers, quality audits, and customer feedback loops help maintain consistency across locations. This level of detail is what makes customers feel confident whether they're eating KFC in Tokyo, Texas, or Dubai. The brand also invests in sustainable sourcing, health standards, and food safety practices, knowing that trust is a long-term investment. 10. KFC as a cultural icon. Today, KFC is more than a fast food chain. It's a pop culture symbol. Whether it's showing up in memes, TV shows, gaming collaborations, or Christmas traditions in Japan, KFC has embedded itself into everyday culture. It's not just about the chicken, it's about what KFC represents: comfort, indulgence, and Americana. The red and white bucket, the Colonel's smile, and the familiar crunch of its fried chicken have become universally recognized symbols. That kind of brand power is what every company dreams of. Lessons from KFC's journey. KFC's rise isn't just a business success. It's a masterclass in storytelling, branding, innovation, and resilience. It teaches that with the right product, a powerful personal story, and the courage to adapt, even a small roadside diner can grow into a global empire. From Colonel Sanders' relentless hustle to the brand's fearless marketing, everything about KFC has been bold, unique, and memorable. If you enjoyed this deep dive into one of the world's most iconic brands, make sure to like, comment your thoughts below, and subscribe for more in-depth brand breakdowns every week.